Bert Pilot, and welcome to my current stream today. I hope this might be more interesting than my other streams because today I'll be using my voice. I'll be taking suggestions in the chat, so if you have any suggestions while you're watching this, I will take them and I will listen to them. We're just going to go ahead and attempt to take off. Any real issues, so far I haven't had any suggestions. You will notice in the chat that it seems that I take a long time for your suggestions. It's just that there's a delay between what I'm actually doing and what you're seeing. It's hard to explain. It seems that there's no one here quite yet. No music for today's stream. So far nothing really, it's not saying anyone's here right now. Oh, camera's starting to do strange things. The X-plane camera doesn't react nicely whenever the plane's going backwards. I can't do a pushback with a pushback truck because this airport doesn't have any. Okay, looks like we're moving a little fast backwards when we put on the brakes. I'm sure that'll be fine. Just to make things more interesting for now. Just gonna go ahead to the weather menu, and we'll put on some wind, put on a lot of rain. Actually, we're not gonna have the wind yet, but it's gonna be really rainy. I don't know if this is excessive, really. It looks nice, sort of, the simulation with the rain. It's really something that simulators don't do too well. I'm just gonna wait here till like the first person comes to the stream. I sort of wish I had some music I could be playing right now. Here, let me just go ahead, go to our menu. Okay, just type in some things. Where are we? We're at 07 FA. And we're going to the Miami International Airport. I'm able to memorize some of these. Okay. And we'll just be, this will be our call sign. November Boeing 737 800, I guess. Okay. So we've gone ahead. Oh, it appears Speedbird 351 is now here. Thank you for coming here, Speedbird. Oh, it looks like it's starting to thunder a little. Speedbird 351, if you have any suggestions, you can say so in the chat. I think I'll sort of go ahead and we might want to go ahead and take off while before the weather gets too bad. Oh no, I'm already, it's not too far in the summer. I'm already getting messages from my teachers. I think I forgot to get rid of the wind, so we're gonna have a windy takeoff. That'll be fine. Okay, yep. How do I? Oh no, our trim. No, not the trim. That trim really gets the best of me sometimes whenever I'm taking off. In the 737 in X-Plane Mobile, it automatically sets it to negative. Okay, but we are in the air. Let me sort of climb. Oh no, I pressed an autopilot button. What's happening? Okay, yeah, this weather's really bad. You can see the lightning strikes ahead of us. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it really turned the plane there for us. Yeah, I'll put some spoilers on. It really wants to pull up. Let me pull out the altitude. What's our altitude at? Nope, we're gonna want to increase that a lot. Level change. What's our speed at right now? Okay, it's going all sorts of over the place. Okay, it is changing our altitude, I hope. Our vertical speed is all over the place right now. Yeah, this weather is not really good. This is almost hurricane weather, except for the wind isn't really bad right now. Are we at our altitude I desired? Okay. When we get there, I'll just turn off the level change. Turn on the speed. Okay. Then press that button there. It'll automatically make a very sharp turn. Are we turning? Okay. Yes, we are turning. Oh, one of our landing gears failed. That'll be fine. I mean, at least it's not going away. Oh, hi, Worcester Flyer. If you have any suggestions for today's meme stream, I will gladly take them. Oh, hi, Kian. If you have any suggestions as well, I will take them. So, right now is probably not the best day to do stunts because, I mean, the weather outside is obviously very, very stormy. I have my autopilot on and we're sort of headed to the Miami International Airport. Let me look at our map here. Where is Kmia? Okay, there it is. They're gonna be trying to land on this runway I'm really zooming in on, the lower one here. I believe that is runway 26L. I'm not certain. So, any suggestions so far for today, for the stream? I'm really willing to take any suggestions at all. I don't know if today's probably the best day to do stunts because of our desperate weather conditions. Okay, speed is doing fine. Altitude, it's okay. Autopilot should be working. Landing gear, well, as you already know, that one's still out because it's sort of broken. Throttle's going all over the place. Oh no, I'm actually hitting buttons in the other one. Engine throttle's constantly going up and down. We have all sorts of issues. I think I'll just go ahead and let's go to the failures menu because why not? Oh, that's the issue. Our landing gears failed. I can set that to working. We should probably try to, when we get closer to the airport, we can, how about we have, if you see any, okay, Worcester Flyer, the KORH, is that in, Florida somewhere? Because that's the general area I'm flying in. Sorry if it seems like I'm responding late to the comments. It's just that there's a added delay to the stream, and it makes it. What I actually do is I do it a long time before you actually see me do it, because there's a lot of delay on the stream. So I can go ahead and sort of change this because that was suggested to me. Oh no, I pressed a lot of buttons. We're all going to die. Okay. How do I fix this? Okay. Is that it? Okay, root menu. Here. This is really difficult for me sometimes. Flight plan and I was suggested, it's not in Florida. Okay, I assume KBCT is in Florida, so I can search that. Oh wait, let me clear first. KBC and then T, KBCT. I put that there. Are we making a turn right now or what? Okay, I think we're turning. Oh, okay. The autopilot is freaking out right now. Okay. Yeah, that one landing gear is still standing outside of the airplane. Okay, let me just put the throttle back there. I mean, the yoke. What's our ET looking at? I forgot where it is. Oh yeah, there. Okay. So, it says, in 2 minutes. No, wait. It's updating, I think, right? No, it doesn't update. Here, one second. Let me just turn it off. Let me just disengage. Okay. Re-engage. And altitude. Okay. You're not there. And, let me just put that on there. And speed. Okay. Let me put the auto throttle on. Okay, speed. As you can tell, I'm kind of not the best at this. Let me just increase our engine throttle. Did I just... I put down the landing gear. Okay, whoops. It's still trying to go to Kmia for some reason. We aren't going to the Miami International Airport today, are we? Okay, yeah, it's really trying to. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, Jaden's here. Jaden. You know, if anyone doesn't know, Jaden doesn't really appreciate my channel very much. Okay, we are, going sideways. Okay, landing may be a little unsuccessful. I turned off the autopilot, so, really stormy. Can't quite see the runway. Okay, gonna want to fly, I'm trying to turn right just for a reference. It's not turning. Okay, the weather's really bad. I'm gonna clear this up a little. Weather, and we'll bring that down a little. Okay, now we can see the ground below us, and now it's a lot laggy. Okay, yeah, we are reaching a lot of lag. We're descending fast. Ahead of us, I can see some buildings. Oh. Anyway, when we're flying between these buildings, we shouldn't have too much of an issue. I mean, okay, yeah, the lag is unbearable. Oh wait, it's clearing up. The lag is definitely clearing up. Just gonna fly over the buildings in Miami. Some very wealthy people are here. Just gonna sort of fly here. Pull up nicely. Okay. When I said fly through, I meant sort of fly over, but really close. May have gotten a little closer to that one than we should have. Okay. In the background, you might be able to hear my dog. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to make a very sharp left turn here for landing. Jaden's messaging me. I mean, it works better when he does in the chat. Okay, my dog is going crazy. I'm gonna have to go to my sound studio, so I won't be able to read the chat for the next couple minutes. My sound studio has a lot of echo. Just for reference, my sound studio is actually my closet. But at least it has a lock on the door. So just gonna sort of turn. Okay, yeah, we're going way too fast for landing. I'm sure this will turn out just fine. Okay, yep, just turn. Okay, we're changing the runway we're landing on, but I'm sure this is all fine. This is all in the name of intelligence, and okay, don't want to crash. Okay, how's this working still? Okay, the wind is still sort of getting us. Okay, we're just gonna descend here. We're going in way too fast, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's just sort of land. Okay, very fast landing there. Wind's still getting us. We're putting our parking brake on. We aren't supposed to do that while we're landing, but we sort of have to because of the wind conditions we were given. We're doing okay. I mean, okay, yeah, let me clear some of this weather. Get rid of the clouds. That'll get rid of the precipitation. Okay, we're still moving fast even though our reverse thrust is on, and we're now taxiing in the grass. You know, this is absolutely fine. I'm just gonna, you know what, we're gonna take off on the taxiway because why not? Put our spoilers away. Okay, you know what? We'll turn around and then we'll take off on this taxiway. I mean, it's a very long taxiway. You know, I know we have the ability to take off on the runway, but you know, just for fun, I'll take off on the taxiway. I really wanted to try the new beta testing for this game with the multiplayer. I sort of wanted to test that out, but it said I'd have to pay even more in addition to my pro subscription, and I just said, you know, that's not worth it. So I think I'll just use the it won't be in beta anymore. I think I'll just use the actual multiplayer when it comes out. So just gonna go ahead, take off. Flaps are a little high. That should be fine. Bring down our trim a little. It comes down pretty fast in my opinion. We'll put it at 0 for takeoff. No spoilers for takeoff, I don't believe are necessary. Yeah. Once we take off, I'll sort of do some problems with the plane, but that's another story. So I had a suggestion from Worcester Flyer to fly to KBCT. Not sure where that is. It's somewhere in Florida. Just go ahead, set our autopilot and pitch. Flaps are good. Why is our landing gear still failed? Here, modify flight. Go here, set all to working. I mean, okay. Okay, yeah, now it's all going away. That's fine. Let me just go ahead and do the autopilot here. How do I clear this? Okay, how do I empty a flight plan? Here, let me put K Mia there. Put it there. Okay. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and hop out of that for a second. Okay, everything's going a-okay. Speed, increase our speed. That should be good. Put on that. Now where are we turning? We're turning left again. Where does it think our destination? Why does it still want to go there? You know what? How do we clear our flight plan? Delete, maybe? I have no idea what's happening. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go. We're going to pretty much fail everything. Well, we're not. We're going to put everything on the could fail menu because why not? Okay. Not even sure what some of these are. I've gone through them before. I still don't know what they do. Some of them are important, some of them sort of aren't. It depends on where you're flying the plane from. For anyone who's still watching, you kind of get credit because this is probably very unbearable to watch. But, you know, okay, you know what? One second, we're just going to turn off all of our autopilot, you know, disengage. Okay, you know what? Because as far as I'm concerned, okay, we already got the smoke in the cockpit. Okay, you know what? One second. That one's going to have to be working. Okay, yep. That's better. Now it's clearing out. I feel like that one's the most likely to fail of all of them. I mean, okay, one second. It's sort of wanting to pitch downward. Okay, now we're banking really left. I can't tell if that's me or, okay, that one was just me. Okay, no, I think it's actually trying to. I don't think there's anything wrong with the flaps. Ailerons work, I believe, still. Okay. Still got our ailerons. That's always a good sign. Buildings, because why not? Okay, we are going to descend very fast. What's our speed? I'm sure it'll be fine. Pull up. Okay. Yep, everything's just going fine. Don't worry about this. Oh, okay, now we're banking left. We're really banking left. This is not me. Okay, why are we going right? Okay. What's happening? Okay, well, I can't pull up. 1 second. No, I can't pull up. What? Okay. Let's get a replay of that. So what was quite happening here? Okay, so I wanted to descend here, and then if I just hit resume, it was really trying to bank left, but then I was trying to get it right. Then it started going down. That might have been something with the trim, because I was pulling up. Our autopilot was off. I can't quite tell what that was. Okay, you know what? We'll retry that. Yeah, this is what we're gonna have to expect most of the time during this stream. I might move over to Infinite Flight. Anyway, I shouldn't expect any issues. I mean, I can't tell if any of you are still watching. If you are, good job. Kudos to you. Here, let me just go ahead and click there. Okay, 5. Okay, yeah, just do that. Okay, that. Okay, and trim and turn off our brakes. Okay, everything's going just fine. Sort of gonna want to avoid the wind tower thing, and you know what? Okay, yeah. Now that I set everything back to working, because I want to. Okay, you know what? I'll have it really rainy, and then in a minute I'll do the wind test. Okay, yeah, this thing isn't turning very well. Okay, that was me. Okay, everything's going bad. Everything is going bad. I can't. Okay, I cannot. Okay. Well, we're in the air now. Okay, let's just put away our landing gear. Okay. Flaps are established very well. Okay. Don't hit the ground again. Heading and pitch. Okay. Everything is going fine. Okay. Now 1 second. Let me just sort of. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna, for the best view for this, I'm gonna have to be here. Okay. 1 second. Okay. We're going full wind. Okay. Yep. This is gonna kill us all. Okay, let me turn off our, okay, yep, this wind has got us. Okay, we are in hurricane wind here. This is not even, normally I exaggerate, but this is actual hurricane wind. Okay, turn back. Where is Florida? I'm kind of missing it already. What's our speed at? Okay, master caution. I can't quite tell what our emergency is. This is an island, or it's Florida. I can't quite see in the storm. If I just even put on autopilot, it's not even that good. Look, this is autopilot trying its very hardest to stay normal. Okay, yeah. Let's turn off the autopilot. It's gonna make this very hard. Okay. Is Sylvia watching this? Catherine, is Sylvia watching the stream? Because Sylvia's not gonna want to at all. I mean, tell her I said hi. Are we upside down or sideways or okay? Okay. We're flying normally. I mean, sort of. We're flying normally. Well, we'll go ahead and turn on our lights. That way, the storm doesn't get the better of us. Let's just turn on the lights. Oh no, that's the pumps. Okay. No, that's generator. How are our engines doing right now? Okay. Full engine power. Are they gonna recover? Are they gonna recover? Okay, you know what? They're doing fine actually. Okay, let's what altitude are we at? 3,000 already. Okay. We'll take some of the rain out of here. We're going to want to be able to see the ground. Okay, that is the ocean, and we may crash into it in a minute. Yeah, we're flying normally. Don't see much issues. Oh my goodness, we're, pull right, okay. Keep it centered, keep it centered. It's all this turbulence, you know? We'll just tell all the passengers it's turbulence. I mean, what speed are we going at? Okay, we're going a bit excessively fast. Put down our flaps more. So the green box is showing us the exact direction we're headed in. The line here is showing the direction I'm pointing the plane in. So the wind's really, the camera doesn't like this weather at all. Not even sure what this is. Oh, we're just to see the plane flying by. This is like really strange weather. Okay, let me just... Okay, you know what? We're going to turn even more clouds down. Okay, you know what? Okay, now we can see the ground finally. You know, this is absolutely fine. I see nothing wrong with this whatsoever. Yeah, this is absolutely all sorts of crazy. Landing? I mean, I can try. Let me just bring down the landing gear. And flaps fully extended. Speed brakes fully on. Okay, turning a little there. Where is the Miami International Airport? Okay, it's kind of far. How do I... Okay, I'm just going to try not to crash. Right there. Oh, no, I actually did that. Whoops. Here, how about I do final to make up for that, okay? We're going to be landing right here. Okay, you know what? You know, I think everything's going just fine. Despite the fact that we are very much headed sideways. Yeah, I don't even know what kind of a wind would make a landing like this, okay? You know what? We're sort of headed at the airport. Landing on the actual runway may be nice. We are slowing down far too fast. Okay. I don't think I've ever really been in a crosswind landing like this. This is some of the worst. Some of the worst of the worst. Okay. Yep, just try to bring it in. Okay. Our crosswind landing. This is the first one I've actually probably done in X-Plane. Okay, you know what? Okay. Okay, yep. Just use the rudder there. Okay, now we're upside down and sideways. Let's just turn it. And landing, sort of? I don't know. That's more successful than I was expecting. And we're back in the air somehow. Come on, can we land on the runway? Sort of. Try to, at least. Okay. Okay, yep, brakes are on. That doesn't help too much, though. We're probably going to be upside down in a minute. We're back in the air again somehow. How does this happen? Okay, now we're back on the ground. This airplane is absolutely broken. RIP landing gear. Maybe? You know what? We sort of stopped there. Let's look at the replay of that landing. Okay. Yep. Okay, yep. Let me skip ahead a little towards when we're actually landing. And, okay, yep. We didn't even touch the ground there. I mean, both sides of the wings did, but the airplane's landing gear, the only part that was supposed to touch the ground, couldn't even do that, okay? Yeah, this is why you don't land during a hurricane, because then you are able to achieve things like this. Okay, yep. Absolutely sideways, okay. Yeah, that's not really working out. Now we're back in the air. Then we hit the ground again. Then we're back in the air. And then we hit the ground again. You know, if I was a pilot, after this landing, I'd probably be fired. I'm just saying, after the millions of dollars in damages to the 737, you're probably not going to show up to work the next day. Anyway, 1 second. Okay. Let me just sort of go ahead and can I try to just sort of do a more normal landing with the wind? Let's try that again, okay? Okay, back to this, okay? Once again in that particular side slip crosswind landing, I absolutely am the worst at this. Can we land on the taxiway? Or as some people call it, the tarmac. It's not really a tarmac. It frustrates me whenever people call it that because it's not really what it's called. Yeah, I think we're better off not landing on the runway. We're not really headed at it. It's because this wind is really forcing us in a different direction. We're sort of flying the plane sideways because of the way the wind is. Okay, yes. Yes, okay, we were able to fix this. Okay, you know what? Turn it. Okay, you know what? We need to go more left. Face the wind more directly. Okay, this is not helping us at all. Okay. Let's just try to touch down. How are the flaps not fully extended? This makes very little sense to me. Okay, you know what? I've completely cut the engine throttle and we're still gliding. Okay, yep, not necessarily a glide anymore. Just sort of a... Okay, you know what? Stay on the ground. Or not. Okay, okay. Brakes are on. Okay. Pull up. To the left. And we're down. Okay. Maybe those brakes need to be off for a second. Don't hit the building. Yeah, okay. We're in the middle of a building right now. We're back out of the building. You know, let's go ahead. Look at the replay on that. Okay, so coming in. This is all sorts of weird. Let's just go ahead. You know, if that was our landing and we were able to stay down there, then that might have actually been okay, but instead we were back on the nose gear. Parts of this I would say are sort of my fault, but I'd say most of this is the wind. Because I can genuinely do a pretty good landing without wind conditions like this. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, definitely in a building right now. I assume we wouldn't still be moving there. But we do come out on the other side. Can we take off with really bad wind? You know what, okay, you know what, we're just gonna go ahead and, flaps there, pull that down.
Filming?
Yes.
Do you wanna go eat?
Can we not yet?
Harper. How long is that gonna take?
I can end it whenever I want, but I can't end it right now because I already started flying.
Well, yeah, just now.
Okay, I'm in the air. The wind is excessive.
Where are you going?
I'm just flying around Florida for right now.
Oh, well then you can land.
Can I?
Yeah.
That was a landing and a half. You'll see it in a second.
You got crashed.
You haven't seen it.
You just crashed.
Yeah, I sort of did.
Come on.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for watching.